Today I'm going to show you how to make a homemade push dagger, a very awesome knife that you can use in deadly situations if, heaven forbid, you ever need to defend yourself and protect yourself from harm's way. My name is Jason Hanson. I'm a former CIA officer, and I'm the New York Times bestselling author of Spy Secrets That Can Save Your Life.
Please welcome back former CIA officer Jason Hanson.
Former CIA Jason Hanson.
This handsome fella is Jason Hanson.
Okay. This is Jason Hanson, former CIA guy.
So let's get back to this push dagger, and exactly what is a push dagger? If you've ever heard somebody say for self-defense, hey, put your keys between your fingers, that's basically a push dagger in a way. So you've heard things, often taught to women, hey, put your keys in between your fingers, and if a criminal or somebody tries to attack you, punch them in the face. Obviously, better than nothing. So if this is all you have, certainly do it and able to protect yourself. But I'm going to show you a much more lethal, deadly, dangerous, impactful push dagger. You can make it, just need 3 things to make it. And also, if you're going over to non-permissive environments, maybe you're going overseas, you want to put these 3 things in your luggage and then put this together overseas, you could certainly do that. TSA is never going to catch this because TSA doesn't catch anything. I know guys who have flown with knives in their luggage for years before getting caught. I don't recommend that. I definitely don't recommend doing anything illegal. But these 3 items I'm going to show you how to make your homemade push dagger are inexpensive, so you can make it for, I'm looking at them right now, I don't know, $2, maybe that. And if you're going overseas, you go to some grocery store or whatever, usually these supplies are going to be there, so you could buy it for just a couple bucks and make the push dagger. So without further ado, I'm going to show you the 3 items you need. I'm going to bend over here. First, you need some type of marker, a pen, whatever it might be. This is a Sharpie marker. This just happens to be what I had lying around, but you can use pretty much any type of marker, pen, etc. as part of this. Next, you need a nail or a screw. Right here, I'm just holding a screw. And lastly, some kind of tape. This is just a small roll of duct tape. So with a small roll of duct tape, with a screw, and with a marker, we're gonna make a homemade and simple push dagger. So how are we gonna do that? Well, I'm gonna show you right now how we're gonna MacGyver this. First thing you're gonna do is you're gonna take your screw or nail or whatever you've done, and you're gonna put it in the middle of your pen, of your marker, etc., just like I'm doing here. Now, if you have 2 people, it's gonna be easier, it's gonna go a heck of a lot faster. If you're 1 person like I am now, then it's gonna be a little trickier. Next, you gotta have your duct tape, right? I've got, and hopefully I hold this up so you can see it, I've got my screw in the middle. I'm gonna put my duct tape here, hold that screw in place, and I'm gonna wrap it around tightly all around it so you can see me going around, and now it's getting real tight and nice. And that is plenty for this. So I wrapped it around. That is very tight. That's not going anywhere. Now we have our push dagger, and even if with me doing it by myself without having someone else to do it, took 60 seconds, give or take. Then I grab my push dagger here, put it right to my fingers. The reason obviously I use this marker so I have something to hold on to. It's more effective because when you're just using your keys, there's really nothing back there to hold on to. It's not as effective. And of course, if I come out here very quickly, this is not gonna feel good if you're on the receiving end of it. So heaven forbid, you're walking around late at night in a bad area, the beauty is, you can walk around with this just like this. I mean, you can hide this, you can walk around with your hands down, it's pretty easy to conceal. I can put my hands in my pocket and be holding it just like this with my hands in my pocket. And then if push comes to shove, I can come out very quickly, pop somebody in the eye, pop somebody in the face, pop somebody in the throat. Wherever they get hit with this, it is not gonna feel good. So I'm not trying to sit there and jam somebody 1,000 times and get them on the ground kind of thing. If I am attacked or in a dangerous situation, I'm gonna jab them quick and then I'm gonna flee to safety, I'm gonna escape. So this is to create a window of opening to get me, my family, whomever, out of danger to a safe area. And if a criminal's stupid enough to come on you, this will do the job. So there you have it. My improvised, not the world's prettiest thing, but homemade push dagger. You can obviously go around a lot more times with the duct tape. You can use different pens, you can use a nail, you can use whatever. But once you do it here, you can feel that it's nice and tight. You're gonna get a nice jab if you have to use this on an adversary. So there you go. Now you know how to make a homemade push dagger from scratch with 3 simple items. If you want to know about some other improvised weapons for non-permissive environments, make sure you click on the link below. You're going to see a great training video on improvised weapons. And again, my name is Jason Hanson. I'm a former CIA officer. Make sure you like, subscribe, turn on that ring notification because I've got a lot more information coming your way.